Well, hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Well, I thought I'd get started on another project, and so today we're going to be installing a Drotto, which is a automatic boat launch and load system. So I'll be taking this bow roller off and installing this, and that's the plan. I'm hoping I can lift the bow up with Jeff's boat lifting system that he bought, and so that's the plan. Otherwise, normally you would just take it to the lake and put the boat in the lake and then work on your trailer. But I'm going to try this first and see how it goes, so let's go. All right, to get started, I just wanted to show you a few things here. So the bow roller, you need to find out what size bow roller you have for your boat, and then that way you'll know which Drotto to order. I think they have 3 different sizes, but in order to do that, you'll just come up here on your bow roller bracket and measure it to find out what size you have. Now mine's a 4-inch, so I had to order a 4-inch or Drotto for a 4-inch bow roller. So in order to do that, you do have to order a kit for that one, and that they provide you a longer boat and shims. So I've already put the longer bolt in the Drotto here, and so anyway, I wanted to share that way you order the right one, because they have 3 different sizes. And then you're going to need a 1/2-inch wrench, a 3/4-inch wrench, a ratchet with a 1/2-inch socket and a 3/4-inch socket, and I just got the extension out just for good measure. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you so that you'll order the right system for your boat. All right, we got Jeff's boat lifting system in place. I'm using my torpedo level down there to verify that it's level. We've got that much gap on the bow roller right now. I don't know if that's going to be enough or not, but that's where we're going to start. So the first step is we're going to have to get this old bow roller off of here and get started on installing the Drotto. Okay, so we're going to take our 3/4-inch socket and ratchet and our 3/4-inch wrench. We're going to take this bow roller off. Okay, we got the nut off. Go ahead and get the bolt out through there. There we go. All right, we got that off, and I'm going to put it all back together, so if I ever need to use it in the future, I'll have it. All right, I'm going to have to do something different. This Drotto, I cannot get it fit in here, so I went ahead and I put the old roller back on there. So I'm going to have to take this down to the lake. There's just not enough room, and I don't want to lift this up any further because it's putting all the weight on the back. The good news is, it looks like in the back here I got room on my trailer. You can see my bunk boards all the way out to here. So I could actually come back a little bit with my boat which actually will allow more room in the front. So it'd just be a lot easier to get it installed at the boat ramp. So I guess that's what I'm going to have to do. All right, guys, well, we're down here at the lake and kind of been dodging rain. It's a couple days later. I got the boat off the trailer. So I got it tied up over there at the marina. And so we're going to get started on this deal. I already took the bow roller off. So we're going to get this Drotto installed next. I'm going to put you up on the stand and we'll get started. All right, guys. I'm taking the bolt that come with the kit, and there should be 2 shims. There'll be 2 shims. So that's going to go on the inside of your bracket. So I'm going to go ahead and put the bolt and one of the shims in. And you're going to take the Drotto and you want to use that front slot. Now on this side, I'll go ahead and put that shim in there without dropping it, of course. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna hold it with my finger and push the bolt through. Come on now. Well, it's being a booger, ain't it? Okay, here we go. There we go. And then you got a nylon nut that goes on. And you know what? I just forgot something. These washers have got to go on the outside. So I'm going to have to pull this back off. So hang tight with me a second. Getting ahead of myself, guys. So let me do this over again. So these washers, I took these washers off of the old bow roller actually. So they come in handy. But yeah, you want to use washers. It's just a cleaner install. Okay, so let's put the shim in there. Line it up. Sorry it's taking so long, guys, but gotta line everything up. There it goes. Okay, so then the washer goes on this side, and a nylon nut, and that's all there is to it as far as getting it on there. So let's get our wrenches and tighten it down. Well, it'd help if I'd hold on to the wrench or the other side. Okay, guys, you want it to be not too snug, because you want this to be able to have some movement whenever the boat comes up on to the trailer. So I think that's pretty good. I mean, it's gonna move, but it's not too loose. I think we're gonna be just fine. So that's all there is to that. I may test, let me look at something real quick. Let me loosen it up and see kind of where the sweet spot is first. I don't want to get it too tight. That seems pretty nice. There we go. I like that, guys. All right, that's done. Okay, the next step is you're gonna have, this is the handle. This is what actually you'll use to unlatch your boat whenever you put the boat in the lake. So this arm goes on here like such. Well, maybe not. Kind of being stubborn, there we go. But basically, we've got to get these put together. And that, you put that together with some 1/2-inch bolts and a nylon nut. There's 2 of them. So let's go ahead and get that put together. Obviously that's going to go through that hole, and then this other one will come through the other way. Like that. And then I'll have to tighten this all down. So let me tighten this down, and then I'll get back with you. All right, guys, I got the handle put together. So you're going to add a spacer and then put it on. Now I'm putting it on this side because, you know what, I think I may need to put that down a little bit so that it's not up in this area. So I may readjust this a little. But then you just put that pin on there and we're ready to go. So next step is going to be to load it on the trailer, make sure it clicks really good, and like I said, I'm going to adjust this handle a little bit, and then that'll be it. So let me get the trailer back down and we'll get the boat loaded. Well, did it latch, guys? Let me see if it latched. No, I didn't go up far enough. I heard it latch that time. Let's make sure though, verify. I don't care if my feet get wet. Oh yeah, it's latched. Right on, guys, that's awesome. So now what we're gonna have to do, tighten this winch strap down and put your emergency chain on. But one thing we're going to have to check is how the boat's sitting on the trailer. I don't want to bind it in any way. All right, let's trim the motor up. Okay, we're gonna pull this up out of here, up onto the ramp, and make sure it's on the trailer correctly. Put this dude in first gear. Coming out. All right, let's check the trailer. Okay. Let's see what she looks like on the back end here. Hey, it looks good. It looks like I got plenty of clearance. It looks like it's sitting right where it should be. Success, guys. Success. Hey guys, real quick. I put this on this side, the handle, but obviously the troll motor's in the way. So make sure to put it on this side of your Drotto. That way you can get to it. And because whenever we get to next time I'm out and I put the boat in the lake, I'm going to be using this handle to unlatch it. So I probably should test that today, but I don't feel like it. You know what I mean? I'm sure it's just fine. So anyway, that's done with that. So let's head back to the house. All right, fellers and fellettes, we're back at the house and another project completed. So I did put the latch on the other side since the troll motor's in the way. And I also wanted to mention the Drotto is made in the US of A. It's nice to see something that's not made in China. So anyway, that's going to complete this project. Hope you enjoyed the content. Please hit like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Doesn't cost you anything. And also go over to my fishing channel, Hooks That Hawk. Like and subscribe over there if you like any bass fishing content. And I guess until next project, go do something.